Planet Dolan.
From parents faking their own deaths to throwing kids in garbage cans, the Planet Dolan crew reenacts some of the best true stories from our subreddit about the worst punishment your parents ever gave you. I'm Hellbent, and today I'll be your narrator. Number 10 was submitted by a Mongu Monster. When Dolan was little, he had been fighting with his siblings. So as payback, his parents pretended to get in a fight with each other and even pretended to cut each other. It was late at night and his mom was laying on the floor, faking her death. His dad told them they would have to hide her corpse in the bathroom and bury it in the morning. So as Dolan laid in bed, crying himself to sleep, his mom ran in his room and gave him the biggest scare of his life. He never fought with his siblings ever again after that. Number 9 was submitted by FutureMontage. When he was younger, Pringle was playing Xbox for an entire week non-stop. After several warnings, Pringle's mom walked into his room and yelled,
"Boy, for the last time, it's bad for you to be playing video games for this long."
And she walked up to his Xbox and unplugged it. But she wasn't done there. She picked up the console, walked over to the open window, and threw it into the swimming pool outside. He watched in disbelief as his Xbox sank to the bottom of the pool. Guess he didn't have much choice after that. Number 8 was submitted by Silver8A. When Dolan's brother was 13, he was very bored and on a sugar high, so he decided to agitate his sister, who cared a lot about the way her hair looked. He stuck a chewed up piece of gum in her hair and she instantly screamed for their mom. Their mom was so angry she sent Dolan's brother to their grandma's house with nothing but a toothbrush, not even his clothes. She knew he loved his internet, so he was sentenced to stay there for the whole summer with no technology at all. Needless to say, it was the slowest 3 months of his life. Number 7 was submitted by Sniper5256. When Andy Mations was a kid, her parents found a pretty terrifying way to punish her. Whenever she would break the rules, like not finishing her homework or coming home after curfew, her parents would lock her in a closet underneath the staircase. And to top it off, they would tell her that there was a killer clown that lived in the closet called Laughing Jack. It was a pretty horrifying experience, but Andy Mations ended up being the most well-behaved kid in her neighborhood. Number 6 was submitted by MaddDog197X. One time, when Gooby was 5 years old, her family ordered Chinese food for dinner. She was eating her usual favorite dish when her mom told her she should try something new. Then she gave her a single green bean to try. Her dad said she couldn't leave the table until she ate it. After she cried for an hour, he upped the ante and said she couldn't eat anything else ever again unless she tried it. She ended up going a full 48 hours without food. After a long and painful weekend without food, she finally ate the green bean. But only after her parents wrapped it up in a piece of pancake. Number 5 was submitted by EilishJack199. About 15 years ago, Pandora was making a tuna fish sandwich when her sister walked in and started a fight with her for some reason. While Pandora defended herself, she accidentally scraped her sister with her fingernails and cut her. Her sister told her dad, who made Pandora sit in the corner of the kitchen with her hands taped together for an hour. He then told her if she ever hurt her sister again or anyone else, he would pluck out her fingernails with tweezers. All because she was making a sandwich. Number 4 was submitted by Shogun Assassin Alice. One time, Tolip got caught smoking with a friend while he was at school. When he got home that day, he found his dad sitting at a table with a whole pack of cigarettes. He told Tolip that as a punishment, he had to smoke every single one. He made it to 4 cigarettes and threw up all over the floor, and after that, he had to clean up the mess. In addition to that, he had to clean the bathroom and was punished every day for 3 months. Needless to say, he can't be around the scent of cigarette smoke anymore without feeling nauseous. Number 3 was submitted by darthmorrius. When Nixion was growing up, his parents were very strict. Whenever he got into trouble, they would make him stand facing the corner of his room on his tiptoes. To make absolutely sure he didn't put his heels down onto the ground, they would put thumbtacks on the floor under his feet. On more than one occasion, his ankles lost control and he ended up falling directly onto the pins. It was a very cruel and unusual punishment, not to mention incredibly painful. Number 2 was submitted by Austinmoss. One day, Slapped Ham was supposed to babysit his brother after school. He fell asleep on the couch, and when he woke up, his brother was nowhere to be seen. He found his brother in the bathroom, setting everything on fire. He managed to put out all the fires, but when his parents got home, he was holding the lighter. They dragged Slapped Ham outside and threw him into the garbage bin just as the garbage truck was driving past their house. Luckily, he managed to jump out at the last minute, saving his life. His brother never even got in trouble. Number 1 was submitted by Pandora. So, for an actual story that happened to Pandora, when she was younger, her father was quite cruel. This happened on more than one occasion. Anytime he felt Pandora did something wrong, one of his go-to punishments was to lock her in a closet with a collection of porcelain dolls. Even if it was only minutes, it would feel like hours to her, swearing that the dolls were alive. Even to this day, she still has a fear of dolls. And that's all for me, so thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.
Friend invited her to a dairy farm. She wanted to show Honeybits the goose nest that she had found under the cow pen. This pen had been empty for a while, so they figured it would be safe to walk across it in the rubber boots. But as soon as Honeybits stepped into the pen, she sank way